gentlemen, if you'll take your seats, please. Our tour of the moon's famous Sea of Tranquility is about to begin.
A sightseeing tour on the moon. We at the Bendix Corporation believe it will happen, and before too many tomorrows go by. Already, our astronauts whirled through space nearly 200 miles high. Next thing you know, an unmanned vehicle will rove the moon's surface. Then a manned vehicle will explore it in detail. After that, you'll be there, if you want to be. The Tomorrow people at Bendix are helping to make these things possible, and more in the areas of national defense, aviation, space, oceanics, automotive, and manufacturing. To search, to discover, to develop, to broaden man's knowledge of the world he lives in and the universe around him. To make reality of imagination. This is Bendix, the Tomorrow people.
S-W-E-L, it's swell, it's delicious. The swell frosting mixes, no cooking, quick and easy. The swell frosting mixes, the very best ingredients make that creamy difference. It's swell, it's delicious. The swell frosting mixes, S-W-E-L, swell.
Look for that hot point difference. Look for that hot point difference. Appliances to make your day easier. Appliances to make your home prettier. Look for that hot point difference. Refreshing, move up to quality. Refreshing, move up to Schlitz. Refreshing, move up to quality. Refreshing, move up to Schlitz. Move up to Schlitz. Move up to Schlitz.
Baltimore Gas and Electric Company. Gas, electricity, all the energy you need, all the service you want for carefree living. Today's Baltimore Gas and Electric, direct descendant of those early gas and electric companies, has inherited their passion for leadership. Everything new: gas storage caverns, mine mouth generators, nuclear power research, data processing, providing the most dependable fuel and power for your money. Every step taken years in advance for the residential, commercial, and industrial expansion of the area's gas and electric needs. Fuel, power. The Baltimore Gas and Electric Company connects you with carefree living.
This was a picnic we went on last fall. The kids were playing, and Laura and I just sat and talked. Wait a second, what's this? Oh yeah, I had a headache that day. Isn't it strange what a headache can do on a beautiful day? Of course, when I decided to do something about it, I took Bufferin. You know that Bufferin's great stuff. It's got something extra in it, so it goes to work faster than plain aspirin. You can get back fast to the things that make nice memories. Funny, I almost forgot about that headache. It lasted such a short time. Bufferin, remember?
Vraie liqueur fraîche et pimpante, qui sourit, qui chante, c'est Sprite comme la source. Sprite, Sprite, goûtez-la, chantez-la Sprite, elle vous plaît, elle vous enchante, c'est Sprite, pure et claire, pétillante, cristalline, pétillante, vive et fraîche, si mutine, gai, gai, qui sourit, qui chante, c'est Sprite, Sprite.
Or, in plain English, try the soft drink that's tart and tingling. Sprite, from the Coca-Cola Company.
Sprite, Sprite.
Some blunt questions in Look magazine. Does Robert Kennedy plan to run for president someday? Is he persecuted by the memory of JFK? A visit with Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton in Paris. a report on the rising tide of nudity in today's movies.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having stayed at the Aquatel Atlantis. We hope you've enjoyed your visit with us 20 leagues beneath the sea.
A resort hotel under the sea. We at the Bendix Corporation believe it will happen, and before too many tomorrows go by. Just as you now drive around the countryside in the family car, one day you'll sightsee around the ocean floor in an amazing aquacopter. And the family car is in for some pretty big changes, too. Imagine just tapping the floorboard for stop and go, or electronic push-button driving. The Tomorrow people at Bendix are helping to make these things possible, and more in the areas of national defense, aviation, space, oceanics, automotive, and manufacturing, to search, to discover, to develop, to erase all boundaries of space and thought. This is Bendix, the Tomorrow people.